Welcome back. It's still Breakfast Daily on Citi TV. Thank you so much for staying with us. And it's time now for the Hello, Mr. President segment of the show. Each year, we look to our leaders to do something to change our lives, and most times they disappoint us. So the point of this segment is to allow you show the world and the nation problems that you're facing within your community. So far this year, you've sent us videos about the nature of your roads. Some of you sent us how difficult it is for your wives to get to the market because of the nature of your roads, how difficult it is for your children to get to school because they spend up to 2 to 3 hours just getting from one point to the other. Other people also sent us videos about hospitals, schools, and it's in actively engaging in conversations like these that we hold our leaders accountable. We have new members of parliament. We have a precedent. And for the next 4 years, if we continue to do this, they'll be aware that we are no longer content with just T-shirts and bags of rice and just rhetoric, but we want them to pass policies that would transform our lives. So as we're celebrating Christmas, as some of you are back in your hometowns for the first time in months, please take your phone out and record an up to 1 minute video. Send that video to us via the email hellomrpresidenttv@gmail.com. You can also email it to us via that WhatsApp line 0550585832. And every Wednesday at 9:30, we will show it right here on Breakfast Daily and call on to those policymakers to do something about it, because it's only when we all actively engage them that they will feel accountable to us. If we just vote them in power and hope and pray that they will do something for us, they may just take us for granted. Now, last week, we went around Accra asking some Ghanaians on what they want to see the president do differently this time around. People shared topics like unemployment. They've graduated from school for years. They've not been able to get any job anywhere. Other people talked about the bad nature of their roads. Generally, Ghanaians seem to be more aware than ever that our politicians, our policymakers are meant to serve us. So this week, we're going over to the Ashanti region to hear what they have to tell the president about what needs to be done to make their lives a bit better. Let's take a look at it.
A resident of Ametam. What we are looking up to in the upcoming year in terms of what the government is supposed to do is to improve the sanitation in terms of toilet facility and the garbage also. We hope that they will be more swift in terms of garbage refuse collection, and also we are looking at security-wise, whereby it has become prone to stealing, theft and other things. We hope government will take swift action in helping to improve security by policing the area and improve the area in terms of safety, because it is actually becoming a metropolitan area where it gradually has so many commercial offices within this catchment area. So we're hoping that government will look at these areas in terms of sanitation and security, and also these are the major things that we are looking up from the government actually.
Medeboache Albert, because of you, I'm a Kumase, Ashanti region. Many Sweden America one another the year 2021. And they say, Amaga Junction, accident a cost of honor, Yana no wedding. To Miss Rena, I may interchange, no accident a cost no, and umbrasi.
May a friend me a fiat my say Atinga Junction, Kumasi, Ashanti region. Your expectation a free. May expect free Nana Akufo Addo New Year ye yinsuo watinga junction eba kitten anopa bia wo be sorry before 6 de wunya pipe nsuo embu nti no na mesrem panimfo a ewo atinga junction se wo meboa ye wo yinsuo
Medindi James NB German meti sokoba ampayu ewo Kumasi ye ho kwan no enye enti 4 years ya na asanya no de ye hwe afri no ho a ne se
Obaba be de aye kwan na ma na mfuturo ekum ye ho pa eno na hia ye e wa mpa yofu ho
meje de kwabenanti meti amakum kwase amakum na ese ne na 4 years e dem ano ni ma hia de bebre am say me mo de me ne be me ma na dwen say ko betimi ama na ne ko crossing development aba kwan se ko tumi bo ma akwan na wo crossing no to so wo no wi a se ade hia no pa ya akwan ye Ghana hwemu a me ta hwe Citi TV for Newsroom na mo ye ye beto oba na mo ye akwan nye omo dan phone na ya akwan MPP dan phone na ya akwan so what team amomani ko Ghana akwan no ho a ebeboa MPP
na no man Newsroom
ante to esrena magala nsire mramaye na ya chine komachi na bisu ya nkasa edwuma no emua bia ban no wo maye free na ekwe esrena wo meboa ye na ja yesi enye fa ahodi edamase
bidi this akos meti ebijan kwanta busumchi road ye person no ye maye ni say ye road na enye futuro kuye o maye na fesu ye didi dwa no so mo ye person fa nya adwuma.
So those were some Ghanaians in the Ashanti region, Kumasi specifically, sharing what they would want the president to do for them the next year. We are going into a brand new year, and this is the last day that we'll be doing Hello, Mr. President. As you can see in that video, 80% of the people talked about their roads. In other countries, when you talk about social services, people are thinking about healthcare, people are thinking about housing, people are thinking about employment. But within our environment, it's difficult to achieve all those things when your roads are not fixed. If you happen to be in an urban area, you might take it for granted that you're able to get from your house to your workplace in 30 minutes. You might be able to take it for granted that your children can get to school in 15, 20 minutes. But if you're in a rural area where you need the road to get to the marketplace, to sell your tomatoes, to sell your corn, to sell your cassava, not having access to roads means that you'll be stuck in poverty for the rest of your life. And the beautiful thing is, Ghanaians are not asking for handouts. They're not asking anyone to give them stimulus checks or anything. They're just saying, fix our roads for us so that our wives don't die on their way to give birth, so that our children don't miss hours that they're supposed to be spending in the classroom getting stuck on the road because the tricycle broke down, or we don't get access to feed our families because we always get stuck on our way to the market. And the irony in all of this is that this year is the year of roads. This is supposed to be that year that Ghanaians don't complain about roads because we see it all around us. We see the development. No one is saying government has not done what it can do. It's done a lot. But there's still more work to be done for Ghanaians to say, I don't need to move from a rural area to an urban area to achieve my goals. I don't need to leave the country to succeed in life. I can stay in my small little corner, start my small business, and it will thrive because I have something as basic as roads done by my government. Again, as we're going into the brand new year, we are no longer going to be passive participants of our own development. We are going to actively pay attention to problems in our communities. Even beyond our communities, we'll see how our brothers and sisters are living in other areas. And we're going to take videos and show the whole world that this is not good. Every human being deserves their right to life. And right to life means you need a good hospital to go to when you are sick. Right to life means your wife or your unborn child should not have to die because someone failed you. A contractor did not do a good job when they were fixing the road. Right to life means that you no longer find it more convenient openly defecating because the public toilet that's available to you is not even fit for a dog to use. Right to life means that wherever you are in this Ghana, you can achieve your goals without moving, because the government is aware that we need to prioritize Ghanaian lives beyond everything else. Because the world can take all of our natural resources from us. We can lose our gold, we can lose our bauxite, we can lose our timber. But if we have high quality human capital, we can get back on our feet and create a Ghana that's deserving of the future generation. And the only way we can get that high quality human capital is if our leaders make living in this country a little bit more bearable for you and I. So, if you have any issues in your community that has been neglected over the years, please take your phone out and record an up to 1 minute video. Send that video to us via the email hello@mrpresidenttv@gmail.com. You can also WhatsApp it to us via the WhatsApp line 0550-585832. And every Wednesday at 9:30, we will show that video to the world and call on to those policymakers to do something about it. Hi there. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends.
This is Breakfast Daily on Citi TV.
Join the Breakfast Daily team Monday through Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 10. Join us for breakfast daily, only on Citi TV.